All right, good morning. Good morning. Welcome back to Soca Sense with Soca and Ferguson's Life. There we go. Now, today we are talking about a very special fragrance. I say special for a reason. All right, and this is from a house called Genre Parfums, all black company. I love them. I love them to death. Fantastic house. All right, this is called Bergamot Imperial. All right, I will be sure to upload the pictures, the presentation, the box, everything came in beautiful, and that will be towards the end. But for now, we're going to talk about the actual scent, the profile, the performance, and everything about it. All right. Now, for those who are new to the channel, we all know we don't speak about notes here. All right. We don't talk about notes here. If you want to know the notes, it's in the description below. Other than that, there we go. All right. So, as I said prior, this scent is very special. It's mysterious. I like that. I like it. I like that about the scent. It has two stages. It may have three, but I know for two for sure. All right. I've been wearing this heavy whole week. All right. Unfortunately, I can't really show you where it's at because it's a really dark bottle. I think it's painted black. All right. But just know, all you know me already. I like to test my scent heavy before I even talk about it. All right. So just know a week strong every single day to the gym, to work, wherever I went. This was my scent of the day. All right. Now let's do a fresh spray on this hand here. All right. Man, that nice. Now the initial spray. This is why I say it's interesting. All right. The initial spray could be harsh for those who are just smelling it, who are now getting their nose on the particular scent itself. Now that opening initial spray is fresh. You will get a lot of citrus, and it feels very oceanic. Okay, it smells like the ocean, the sea. All right, it has this I don't want to say seaweed. I don't want to say that. It doesn't have any notes of seaweed, but to make it more straightforward in how I'm trying to portray the scent, it smells like the ocean with a lot of freshness. I won't say a lot. It has some freshness with a lot of citrus, right? But it is fresh. Now, the reason why I don't want to say it's a lot of freshness because as it starts to dry down, that's when it gets mysterious. That's when it becomes special. All right. Now, as it dries down, that freshness comes down. The citrus also comes down, but it's still there, slightly there. It's in the background. But then it has a beautiful, warm feeling background. Man, I wish I can explain this, but this is a very difficult fragrance for me to actually break down. Till this day, I still don't know. But I'm gonna do my best to really get what I feel. But it's very hard to break down because I know for a fact this is gonna be a very it'll change from person to person. Each person will think it's great or it's good. It's great or it's bad. This reminds me not in terms of smell or scent or profile, but it's the way people will view it, and it reminds me of the way people will view it and experience it is the Black Orchid line, the Tom Ford Black Orchid line. All right, as you can see, I love Black Orchid. Black Orchid is my baby. If you know, you know Black Orchid. What? If you know me already, you know Black Orchid does no wrong. But the thing is, you have people who hate Black Orchid, and you have people who love Black Orchid. And this is the same for Bergamot Imperial. This is a scent where the top notes will not catch you. The same for Black Orchid here. But for me, I love the initial for Black Orchid. Depends. The EDT, I love the initial. The EDP, I have to let it dry down for me to actually enjoy it, to love it, and to really appreciate it. This, I love the way it initially smells. Now, when I first smelled Bergamot Imperial, I didn't really enjoy it too well. Okay, I did not like it. But as it dried down, that's when it really shined. It really shines. So again, Bergamot Imperial, the top notes will not catch you. You have to let it dry down. This is why I always say you need to wear a fragrance. You need to wear it. Same thing for Sauvage. Elixir. When I first sprayed this, I hated it. That top note, the top notes did not catch me. It was, no, no. But the dry down, Jesus Christ, what? That dry down is beautiful. Do you hear me? If you did not check out my Sauvage Elixir, I'm gonna make sure and tag it in here so you can go and check it out. All right. But Bergamot Imperial not behaves, but well, yes, it behaves like those two scents described in terms of you need to let it dry down. The top notes will not catch you. As it starts to dry down, that's when it's going to be appealing, way more appealing, way more. Bergamot Imperial, to me, it smells rich as it dries down. It smells rich. It smells like you got money. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It has so much sophistication and class. I thoroughly enjoy it, and I did not think I was going to enjoy it as much as I do now. I remember when the owner, he sent out free samples. Shout out to you. Shout out to Devin, because he is the one of the only owners who I actually have communication with, who actually sent out free samples. It was him and one other one, George Zaharoff. So shout out to you too. They gave out free samples for their customers to try out. The sample I didn't like, but when the bottle actually came out, I said, you know what, I need to give this a shot, give it a chance, and I'm happy that I did. You would think, so being that I said in the opening that it's harsh and it needs time to really blossom, you would think that it's not wearable. This is 100% wearable any season as it dries down. My God, beautiful. It has such a sophistication to it. Its profile, beautiful. I recommend this to anybody, but please get a sample first and try it. Because I know how people are. They like to have the top notes blow them away. This is a hit or miss in terms of the top notes. Okay, keep that in mind. It's a hit or miss. And if it's a miss, let it do its thing. Put it on, experience it, go out. Let the wind carry it and let it blossom. All right? I'm telling you, you will not regret it. I'm telling all you. All right. But the best thing about this scent is the performance. Spectacular, straight across the board. Projection, sillage, longevity. Oh my God, this is like excellent quality. This is like a Titan in its class. All right, the projection. Oh man, I wish I was over exaggerating. This is going to project so far and so long. It's ridiculous. With just 2 sprays. All right, well, that depends on where you are. If you're indoors, max 2 sprays. If you're indoors and it's going to be, a closed environment, if people are not too far, if it's not an open space indoors, it's going to be very cloying. It's going to, not cloying, but everyone will smell you, guaranteed. This is past beast mode. Past beast mode, and the sillage. Oh, Lottie, listen. That sillage alone, thick. When I say thick, I mean thick. What? Thick. Dumb thick. Snicker thick. Thickety thack. Thick. Oh my God. Phenomenal scent trail. That sillage is gonna snatch heads. It's gonna break necks. Listen to me. What? whiplash, whap, whap, whiplash, guaranteed. And that longevity, oh my God, all day. If anything touches this fragrance, it's gonna linger, it's gonna stay on clothes, on hair, whatever it is, it's gonna linger. It's gonna stay there. You're gonna get a full day. 4 hours could pass. No lie, I had this on, I sprayed this on. Man, I there's so much experiences I have with the scent. I was sprayed on at like at like 10 a.m. It'll be 2 p.m. and someone would ask me, "Excuse me, sir, what are you wearing?" I kid you not. This thing's gonna pump. It has power, man. So you need to be easy with the trigger. If you're going outside, I say 4 sprays max. If you're going outside, hands down. All right. So overall, 2 to 4 sprays. Now for me, how I spray, I over concentrate one area instead of just spraying all around. So behind my ear, I spray here twice, there twice, and I'm good to go. Or one, and one back of the head. And with this scent, you're good to go. The same with Sauvage Elixir, thick, performs. The same with Black Orchid, thick, will perform. You don't need a lot of sprays with these scents. If you do want to overspray, spray in that one area twice or 3 times. That's it. That's all you need, and you're gonna project. It's gonna seem as if you sprayed yourself down. I'm telling you, guaranteed. This scent, yeah, this is very good. Devin did a great job, and I'm happy that this is in my collection because, like I said, it's wearable. In the initial spray, it may seem like it's not, but as it dries down, it's very wearable with a high compliment factor. Now, again, it is a hit or miss. A lot of people will love it. A lot of people will hate it. So now that we touched heavy on the performance, let's dive back into the dry down and the late dry down. Now, okay, as it starts to dry down, again, the sweetness and that the citrus and the freshness will dial back. Okay, and this is when it rounds itself out, very smooth. It becomes I want to say a dark, but it's a warming scent, and that oceanic ocean feel is still there. Now this also reminds me of Acqua di Gio Profumo. Not its profile, but it has the same feel in regards. I believe I want to say is the incense in Profumo that's making me think it's in the same realm as Bergamot Imperial, but they're two completely different. Right? I'm just saying, when the dry down and late dry down, it makes me think of Profumo. All right, that's all I'm saying. Please do not let that go over your heads. I know how some of you are. Please, okay. This is why I say it has a good compliment factor, but you have to let it dry down. Okay? But again, it feels so luxurious, sophisticated, it has class. All right, I believe anyone can wear this scent. Anyone. In terms of ages, I want to say 25 and up. Now, y'all know I don't really talk about ages like that, but this is more of a grown man scent or a grown woman scent, period. All right. Now, that was my thoughts review, however you want to call it, for Bergamot Imperial. Again, I will attach pictures at the end, towards the end. All right. So thank you again for checking out your partner Soca Sense, and we go vibe soon again. Blessings.